This hasn't been doing very much. Well. Death time? Oh, fuck. Wait, he's got the same, like, stupid hitbox that Quaylog did. Yeah, I know how that shit works. Oh god, no, 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 no! Wait for me. You're, like, pulsing out fire. You're obviously gonna hurt me if I get near you. I'm really not that worried about the souls. Like, in the grand scheme of things. Crappy iframes for the win. That was... That was a little interesting with that hitbox. So this is a speed kill. Okay. I thought I had to, like, maybe try and outlast the AoE fire crap that he was doing. No, wasn't the case. So... Yeah, that was probably the more interesting part. A little weird. That is one thing I have not enjoyed about this game. All the bosses have tracking as good as Gwyn's. Well, I don't think I noticed this before. Oh. Doesn't matter yet. Are you talking about the boss, or are you talking about these guys? Because, I mean, I haven't gotten a backstab animation in, like, 5 hours. I haven't really been getting any backstabs. I don't know if it's the axe or if there's something else, but it's been kind of stupid. But no, I haven't gotten a single backstab on these guys yet. Damn. Of course, it's a dexterity scaling weapon. Really nice dexterity scaling, but... Wait, why are you going that way when the bridge is down on this side? I mean, I'm fine with it. Wait, wait. Now he's coming. Sort of? I can't really tell. There you are. So... I'm tempted to make a run for it, because I really don't want to sit here and kill all these damn archers again. Can I... Oh, I can. Wait. He decided to try and shoot. I somehow knew that was gonna, like, dodge around the wall, so I figured I needed to move. Yeah, I don't think I really have the patience to kill these guys 10 times before going back to try the boss some more. What the fuck? That's the second time that one of them's just run off into the lava. I mean, that was the best one. I think. Oh, man. I finally had my cough somewhat under control. I forgot I made him jump into the lava last time. Where the fuck did you come from? Were you the guy that, like, suicided and you just decided to come back or something? Like, what? Oh, no, I know where he came from. He's the guy from down underneath that ledge over there. Okay. I'm not going crazy. At least not at the moment. Okay, I'm half tempted to put this on, pick up the souls. It'd be 28,000, roughly. And then just see if I can kill him using the Gurm Great Axe. You think it's worth using the ring too? I don't think you can hobo during bosses. Like, I think it's disabled. Or I'm pretty sure it's disabled. He clipped it. Alright, let's check this out real quick. Yeah, I don't think I really have the patience to kill these guys 10 times before going back to try the boss some more. It's just, what the fuck? It's just too perfect. Like it's just too perfect to watch that happen. Yeah, let's put this on. Ow. He had never done that before. It was kind of funny, though, that I got him that low using that slow-ass weapon. And that Gurm Great Axe does about as much damage as the club. Granted, the club's +5, the Great Axe is +0. Oh, wait, you can repair it when you get to town. I didn't know you could do that. I'm used to the rings from before, that when they broke, they were broke. That was it. I didn't realize I'd be able to repair it. Now the question is, how much does it cost to repair the ring? Let's see.
I knew.
Only $3 grand. That's not that bad.
People these days.
Bearer seeks less.
Yeah. I'm gonna repair it before I take it off, because for some reason I'm pretty sure it doesn't affect it, but just gonna repair it first. Now, I have enough Titanite large shards to upgrade my club to +6, which I'm going to. And if I pop one Souls thing, I could get the Crescent Axe to +2. Or this to +2, but this just doesn't do any damage compared to the mace. So B scaling with a 182. This is an A scaling with a 168. I just don't feel like this is... Like, it was good when I got it. I feel like it just kind of got really crappy. Yeah, I mean, the Craftsman's Hammer was definitely a good temporary weapon when I got it, but it has the exact same attack pattern as the regular club, but the regular club has a lot better scaling, so all good. And it's stupid. Fucking giant, massive two-handed sword scales better with dexterity than it does strength. So dumb. Stupid. Wait, the Jester shit is regular? What? It's regular Titanite? That's... broken.
I'll be around.
Damn, man. Alright, so again, it is a pretty massive physical defense reduction. Yeah. Well, I don't know. There were a couple pieces of armor that it was actually pretty good to upgrade. I may just go with the gloves for now. Because, one, that frees up like a lot of weight. I mean, being under 70% versus being under 50% doesn't really do anything, but... I could put that on. I think that'll help balance out taking the gloves off.
And you? Everyone. You're my only
You said everyone's stingy around here twice. Come on, lady. Let's go back. Try and kill this bastard again. I will probably die going back and it will be obvious why when it happens. I'm sure you already have an idea as to why it's going to happen. It's already kind of happened. Why did I try parrying? Sorry, no, sorry. I didn't do anything. I don't know what you could possibly be talking about, but I didn't do this thing called parrying. I have no idea what this thing, what this thing you're referring to is called, or what it means or does. I wasn't aware of a feature in this game that was referred to. What was it? Parrying? I don't know. I don't know this word. I actually think those points in Dex did more than Strength's been doing for me. Yeah, I don't know what these Re's are. Is it something special? Is someone having some special problems? I keep fucking doing that. I've gotten so used to having to hold down triangle to two-hand the crossbow to zoom in that I keep doing it now, and I'm two-handing my shield. Bullshit! That went through the freaking building, and you know it did. Alright, he's dead. Let's see what happens this time. No? You don't want to go take a swim in the hot stuff for me? Okay. Like, it sounds fun, right? I actually forgot this guy was here. He actually just about ran off himself. We got another alone night helmet. They're so alone. Like, they just want some friends. That fucker's already shooting arrows at me. I'm sorry, they don't shoot arrows, they shoot fucking tridents. And you know they do. Oh, fuck off! What was that? Okay. So, let's do this. Yeah, but still, that angle was a bit ridiculous. And the distance, and the fact that he was even still locked on at that point. So, supposedly, you can poison this asshole. Because there were like 2 things that said try poison. So, toss on poison resin. Because, why not? And, why not? And I feel like at the beginning, 2-handing it is better. Wrong moss. Wrong poison thing. So that happened. Well, what I did notice very quickly is I very definitely threw that poison dart, or the poison knife, early. So there's that. I'm just gonna use the damn club, I'm tired of it. I'm getting 924 now, though, between the ring and the gloves. So, I guess dying a lot isn't the worst thing? I mean, I have more effigies than I'm probably gonna need. What? Stop hitting the freaking wall! Wait, he didn't even aggro that time. What do we got? Leggings. Okay. Let's go. That does seem to be the case, but I also just remembered why I don't normally use the club for on the way. It breaks pretty quick. What? No, right. It's on the other side now. You gonna take a joyride like you did the first time? Oop, okay. I was hoping he'd take a short trip or a long trip off a short walk. All right. Would you like to jump into the lava again for me? Oh, come on. No? Okay. Yeah, the only thing that might be the case is I wonder if repairing the same piece of gear more often causes the price to go up. It wouldn't surprise me if they did something similar to that, with the intention of making just straight farming things a little bit more trade-off. Well, okay. I'm just going to do this like I did the first time, but with a poison buff. Not going to do any crazy dumb stuff. Okay. Son of a bitch! Like, I know this is arguably one of the harder bosses in the game. But, damn. I almost wonder if I need to put on the poise ring. Like, I wish I had a way to actually just straight increase my stability. Which, well, there's actually a way I can do that. That is probably reasonable now that I'm using the gloves, because they weigh less. I'll have to look at that here in a second. And it might even have more fire resist than what I'm using now. I'll probably use this when I go in to fight him next. It's more stability, it has a better fire resist, which means when I'm blocking I won't take as much through the shield. And I'm obviously not parrying this thing, so I'm not worried about that either. God, these things go like super, like sonic speed. One to the side. He runs back, because for whatever reason, it's just how he goes. Sonic reference for the clip? Was there? I didn't see it. Oh, gotta go back. Okay. I just did notice the title that you had picked for it. This takes so long to kill this guy. Come on. Come on. I know you want to. You want to do it again, don't you? Or maybe you want to? Yeah, we'll see this after this time around. I doubt I'll kill the Skelter Demon, or Smelter, whatever. How are you already aggroed onto me? Like, I really doubt... Wow. Take that off. That off. So that's one of the reasons that I got killed a second ago. I had too much shit to cycle through. Alright, so we do this. I don't know if this is actually that great. Like the poise, but does poise really do that much against this guy? Like, I feel like I'm taking the hits pretty well, it's just the stability that was causing the stamina drain. I feel like the general heal over time might help counter out being near him a little bit. Yeah, well, rip that. Wait. There's constant damage being taken. I'm sure this isn't actual cheese, but oh, shenanigans. Oh, what? That was some BS. Come on, do something so I can repair the heal. Like, I'm not gonna do anything while you're not doing something slow. Or, you know, whatever, because it takes a million years to drink anything, you're gonna hit me anyways. That does actually bug me in this game, how long it takes you to chug. Like, that is one just genuine issue I have with this. It just takes so long. Come on. But using that shield actually worked out pretty well. Like, I wasn't losing much stamina when I blocked, and I wasn't well, I hadn't gotten to the fire phase yet, but I feel like it was within reason to try. Wow, he didn't even aggro that time. Hey! Look at that! The first backstab in like 3 hours. I know! It's like, holy shit! They do exist! I saw that and made contact with him. Okay. Oh, come on. Should have shot one more heavy bolt. It looks like 4 heavy bolts, and that'll save me a reasonable number of regular bolts. Oh. What? You've gotten... Calling some shenanigans on that one. He's been, every time so far, he's been staggered by the second attack from that. And then that time he just didn't. So, interesting. I think I'll put this on again. And I'm going to try some actual just upfront damage. Because this says it's particularly effective against foes resistant to magic. But, oh no, I need to use this. It says this is particularly good against heavily armored foes. He's a suit of armor that's powered by fire. I think that qualifies. Could be wrong, but I think that qualifies. I have 3, and I mean, I can buy more. The aromatic is sold by people, so if I really want to, I can try it. I can try others. And I really haven't been using anything, so it's not like it's some big major problem. Damage isn't the worst. Fucking A! It wasn't that. It was the. I attacked him and then I blocked and he hit me and broke the. Or I didn't just have enough stamina. I didn't have much at all.
bearer of the lest.
Yeah, because your character goes like this for like 20 fucking hours. It's like, hit me! How much does the level need? I can't do that and repair the ring.
I need.
Nope, price stays the same.
I'll be around if you make it back.
I want a flame stone plate ring. Or whatever it was called. Wow, 70.01. How far off am I from the level? Not too much. I know somewhere where I can get easy souls. Never mind, even with the increases, it's still only 26. Yeah, I mean, I have plenty of souls to pop. I just don't want to pop them for like 200 souls. Oh, never mind. I have these fucking garbage things. Never mind. So, someone said there was a way to pop these really quick, or to pop all of them. I've tried holding down the button. It doesn't do shit. I have no idea how to pop an entire stack of something. Who the fuck are you? Oh, you're the bandit guy.
Wait. You found your way out too. The name's Gilligan. Done. All right. I have everything. You want to go down there, huh? Fine. Sure. You need a lap, but you'll.
You still have just the same things?
What? Don't waste my time.
I have any other... Oh yeah, I still have... Oh right, this is... I know why I have a bunch of this stuff. I have a lot of boss souls though. The Last Giant, Pursuer, Dragon Rider, Old Dragon Rider, Flexile Sentry, Ruined Sentinel, Belfry Gargoyle, The Lost Sinner, Executioner's Chariot, Skeleton Lords, Covetous Demon, Baneful Queen, Rat Vanguard. I think there are a lot more bosses that give you a soul of some kind in this game.
Bearer.
Alright, well, Or no reason to pop all this random crap. I just want to kill this bastard. There's another way I could go if I wanted to, but I don't really want to. Like, I want to kill the Smelter demon. Like I said, I kind of understand that he's like the jackass of a boss, but oh, I'm single-minded on it. Oh, there was a menu still open. I just remembered that there was the other path that that has all the turtle bros on it. That's all that is. Well, that's because you didn't explore before going into a fog ball. I usually try to explore enough to where I can know reasonably. I don't know why I'm not just killing this guy. It's almost 1,000 souls.
Finally.
I forgot you didn't have anything.
No pressure.
That's why I always explore at least a little bit. I don't think I've ever seen him standing right there. Hello? I know you see me. Sir? Oh. I am getting curious what kill counts I'm at on some of these. But I can't imagine there's that many more. Ooh. This should be the last shot. There we go. Wait, how can I put the ooze on the axe? The axe has an element. Now I'm actually a little confused. Because it gives me the option to use the aromatic ooze on this axe that has lightning damage as well, I feel like that just makes things get a little weird. Oh, I don't know. It could be horrible. It could make them like override each other and cancel out any of the damage bonuses that it might have. I don't know how this freaking game decides things work. For all I know, it's like the worst possible thing to do. Okay. Oh yeah, totally. No. They totally wouldn't patch those out. You know, like a professional game company would. There's no way they would leave things like that in. Never. You know what? I'm actually going to see what this does, because he does a lot of damage when he hits. And it says it retaliates when I take damage. If it's just doing damage to him during the fire aura thing, just go, I guess. Extra damage to the asshole. You never know when you get right down to it. Oh my god, get off of me! God, he's already done that? Dude, come on. I feel like that shouldn't have actually hit. I'm dead, yep. Oh, hey there, hideous oyster. Yeah, we've ripped on him in a few times now. He's I'm really tempted to go around him and see what's down the other path and come back. Yep, well, that's what it's there for. I feel like a lot more of that fire damage is getting through than 5%. Or is it 25? Yeah. It's the shield. I feel like it's a lot more than 25. There you go. Spam them. That's what they're for. If I die, go to town. Like, I've already built up, there you go. I've been getting so... I have a feeling I'm about to kill them for the 10th time. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if they aren't here next time. Well, I don't know. It still seems like it might be a little bit early for it to be the 10th kill. And actually, something funny that happened not too long ago, but before we went, or no, I think it was on the way back. It wasn't this guy, but the guy that's over here. Oh, did you? Yeah, it's starting to look like that's how it's gonna be. Guys, this dude sucks. But Razzle might be able to link the clip of something that happened earlier. That guy over there, I shot him and pulled him over here. Yeah. So I shot this guy and pulled him, and just watch the clip. I guarantee you'll get a good kick out of it. Oh, camera. Yeah, he just took a swan dive and I guess decided he didn't want to fight me with my wooden club. Like he's this ancient undead ninja thing with plate armor and crap on, and me and my dinky little wooden club scared him off. Oh, and before that, when I was lowering this bridge, the archer that's over there, yeah, when I finally got one, it looked like it would be with the A scaling. But the archer guy over there, I ended up aggroing him somehow. And here, this, and it'll let the mouse show up. So this guy, I aggroed him somehow while I was hitting the valve and so he dropped down to here, walked over, and then tried to jump on here and just killed himself. Like he just, as he put it, it's There've been, I think, like 3 or 4 instances of enemies so far in this area while I've been exploring that have just straight up just killed themselves. Almost got that hit off. Okay. I don't feel like this actually even bothered to do anything. I'll use an effigy once I get used to the fight more. I don't want to waste them. Like, if I'm not confident that I'm good enough at either avoiding his damage or just in general, I'm not going to worry about it just yet. I mean, I could put the Ring of Binding on. That'll put me a little bit further up, but I'm not too worried about it yet. Yeah, well, I got pretty close a little while back using poison, and then died. The next time I went in, I died on his 3rd attack. It was, well, his 1st attack, but it was the 3rd attack of the combo. It was basically hit, dead. I got 25. Why not? We'll see how it goes. I can't really lose that much since I have 24 of them. I'm going to use the last of the resins. And yep, I hate that that's how that happens. Like, it knocked me down, and I know that was my fault for not backing off and healing when I probably should have. But what I've noticed, it's been more obvious with this boss more than it has with the others. Because I haven't really had that many issues with any of the bosses so far. But with this guy, when he does, especially that jump attack where it basically is guaranteed to knock me down, it ends up... what ends up happening is, in the process of getting up, where you're just completely... It's completely impossible to avoid anything. The second hit goes off. I'm running a strength build. I have 40 strength, 30 vitality, which probably too high, but whatever. It lets me use the stuff without dropping off into the into the fat roll. Got enough dexterity to use the Jester's gloves. I have the boots as well, but I'm not using them right now. But first playthrough started as deprived. Just deprived, admittedly, likely not the best choice to start with, but I like the idea of actually building my character from scratch. So I went with deprived and started with the healing stuff just to help out, because I found out very quickly that deprived, you can't even, I think, use the dagger at the beginning. Or no, you have to wait until you get the dagger to do anything. That's right. But, I mean, it's been going pretty smoothly, so, I mean, I'm a little annoyed that I'm having issues with this fight, but that's really only because I've basically one-shot everything except, well, like one or two shot pretty much every boss so far except for the Pursuer. And I think it was just because it was so early in the game, the Pursuer just kind of kicked my ass. It didn't take me that long to get him down, but go for it. Oh, come on! Like, that legitimately went through it. I saw it go through the texture. Oh, I know. I just haven't put more points into it. I know it's the iframes and everything on the roll. I almost haven't picked it because I don't like what they did with the stats going from Dark Souls 1 to Dark Souls 2. Like, I don't like the differentiating between... Why did that take an extra hit? Between stamina and equip load, having an additional stat that actually determines whether your roll does anything or not. I feel like if I had played this first and then played Dark Souls 1, it probably wouldn't bug me as much. But going from 1 into this, where it affects it so much more, it just kind of sort of pissed me off a little bit. And I don't really care for it too much. Which I know makes it sound a little bit like I'm just not picking it out of spite or something, but I feel like it was an unnecessary change is more or less what it is. So I have another 13,200 roughly inside. Or hell, maybe more than that by this point. Yeah, I mean, like when it comes to the stats, Vigor, that's basically the same. I don't like that they switched Vitality, or they turned Vitality and Endurance into two separate ones. I feel like having them together was a reasonable thing to do. Attunement, still the same thing. Strength, same thing. Dex, same thing. Intelligence and Faith, same things. Right. That one I do like. That one makes sense. Like, leveling up at all. No matter what you're leveling, your character is getting stronger. It makes sense to get at least a point or 2 or 3, whatever, of HP. So that I actually support wholeheartedly. I wonder if that's the problem. I have 36 fire resist. He's fucking melting me. What do you mean? You're talking about the HP you get from him? How would that make it harder? I mean, I can't imagine if you level up, if you start with the same base character and level up the same skills in the same order, or the same stats in the same order, which presumably in a speed run you would start with a certain set of things and always level up a certain way. Might actually put these on for the fire resist. Like, I don't really lose... I don't really lose much of anything. I get some more... almost twice the poise. And I feel like just the fire resist would help a little bit. And it doesn't put me over into fat rolls, so... progress. Excuse me. I have so many of these. Alright. Well, I won't use this ring yet. Let's just go back to increase my poise? No. Just defense, whatever. Whatever, man. Let's do this. We're gonna kick his ass this time, right? Away from that. I can't just take the hit. Like, one thing I'm curious about is it's not timed, and it's obviously not an HP barrier either that causes him to start doing this. Is it just whenever he decides to do it? Come on. Shit. Oh, come on with that bullshit! I know, I fucking hate that about this game. It takes you so long to heal with the Estus. Like, I don't know the exact timings, but I feel like it's almost twice as long as it was in 1. And I'm sure that all comes down to freaking players going, "It's too easy! Dark Souls is too easy!" So like, okay, we'll make your heal take twice as long. And it's a lot slower once you actually drink. I could be wrong, but with what little experience I have so far, that's more or less how it seems. Like, it's almost twice as long. What, does it count as a cast time? I mean, that's the only thing I can think of. Like, the only thing I could think of is that it somehow boosts your cast time. Which shouldn't have anything to do with drinking a fucking cup. It's like, he's obviously been thirsty before at some point in his life. He knows how to use a cup. Or at least I would like to assume that my character, who can somehow navigate through this world, knows how to drink from a fucking cup. Again, could be wrong. Maybe he's just that stupid. I mean, he did jump into a giant swirling void at the beginning of the game. So clearly he's not the most intelligent thing in the world. Oh, damn, not a heavy... That sucks. I will admit that Archer gives a lot of experience. Or not, well, yeah, experience. It's souls, but obviously souls are experience in this game, so. I just simply didn't hit the block button. Okay. I guess that works. I'll read that here in a second. We're done being careful. We've died to Smelter like 7 times. Jeez. Like I'm about 90% sure that either this time or next time will be the 10th kill on these. And I won't have to fight them anymore. Which means I'm probably going to put on the ring to keep my souls this time. I have like 40,000 or some crap in there with Smelter on the ground. What the fuck? Like, okay. Not even worried. Yeah, first playthrough. I played Dark Souls 1 last month, basically. Did a fresh playthrough and then a New Game Plus playthrough. And then started this. Oh, I will. Don't worry. I'm good. I take both off. I'm also going to put this on because if I do die, I'll go and level up whatever I feel like leveling up. You know, I'm not going to use 6 Estus flasks in there, so I'll top off with this. Oh, come on! I hit triangle. Put your shield back up. Can't hit him. Why didn't you do what? He's supposed to do that bullshit, but he didn't do the bullshit that time. And he didn't pop that time either. That was really bad. I hit roll, but okay. Yeah, I only have one mushroom though. And I don't know where I got it from. Oh, I think that guy was about to walk onto the stones. Damn. That would have been funny to watch him die.
I'll be around if you make it back.
Bearer of lest this.
Alright, let's conform. Yeah. It's definitely got a good soundtrack to it. Fuck. Well. Well, the music when I hear it isn't bad, but the problem that I've noticed a lot of the times when you're running around, you don't get any music. Yeah, the Belfry gargoyles were, well, one, they were easy, and two, yeah, pretty much. Seriously? I haven't killed these 10 times yet? Like, I've been in this area for a while. I can't... This has to be kill 10 now. It's not a little weird. So what did those 3 levels do to... I got, what, 2? I think 1 agility from those 3. So I went from 93 to 94, I think. Not sure. That was kind of funny. Here he comes. That was a weird lock-on. I really hope this is number 10. Why did you not switch swords? Well, he jumped off again. Same guy. That's twice now. I guess he just doesn't want to play. Ooh. Felt that one go by. That was, definitely felt the hairs on the back of his head move around from the breeze of that. So, I mean, if he is weak to lightning, this might actually be more. I mean, I could upgrade it. I do have 2 twinkling. Damn it. Sorry, guys. Why is this starting up out of nowhere again? Well, here, I'll do this so because I can put both on without it being an issue. And well, it would be a poison resin or a fire resin. I don't know if it would let me. Wait, look. It gives me the option to. A little weird that it does, but... I was under the impression that weapons that had weapon types, or like elemental types, couldn't be imbued. That maybe that's just Dark Souls 1, but no, this is normal. I think I had this before Scholar came out. I wasn't going to buy the game again to get whatever was changed in Scholar. No, it's less damage than the club. It's like it attacks a little bit faster, but that's about it. All in all, it's still less damage. Why did you do that last time, but you haven't done it the past, like, 3 times? So every time on the last attempt that he did that jumping, like, downward slash thing, he didn't do that explosive pulse. That time, the time I decided to take advantage and attack, he did the pulse. That actually sort of pisses me off. The whole point of bosses having patterns. Well, we're done with at least these out here. But the club definitely does more damage. A lot more, actually. I feel like that time, if I had been using the club, I might have actually killed him. Or at the very least, I would have gotten a whole lot closer. No, I haven't gone past the bridge yet. I usually explore an area before I go anywhere. But I usually try to keep in like a central area before I move on to another one. come on with this nonsense again. I've been on the other side of that. I haven't... I know of the bridge that has the two turtle bros on it, but I don't know what is there on the other side. No, I haven't been up there. I'm honestly not even sure how I would get there. Because I'm not going to try that. At the very least, not until after I go in, die, and get my souls back using the ring. Because the fact that I'm hitting the kill limit out here, I'd rather not waste what few souls I have. I'm sure I can probably jump from here to down there. But I'm not going to take a risk of falling into the lava with, at this point, a level sitting in here most likely. But here, I'll do this. I'll put this back on. If I die, I'll go and grab that. If I kill it, I'll go and grab it. So either way, I'll go grab it, but it will take a couple attempts. I know the poison actually does work. I just need to actually have it connect and build up. Like that. Oh, what? No. I was more than far enough away for that. Why don't you do the jump attack anymore? That makes... I'd say that makes perfect time for healing. I had my shield up! I had my fucking shield up! I had finished popping the heal. I hit block. Poison is definitely the way to go on that, though. Because I feel like that poison did pretty good work on him.
Huh. I'll be around if you make it back.
Bearer, seek the lest
I do
this
not like this boss. Does it? Oh, it does. That's actually kind of funny. Doesn't boost fire defense. Only faith boost. Right, they design a game to where almost the only way to heal, or rather, it relies heavily on using life gems in fights. And then the animation takes a million years. Basically negating all healing that the life gem would have given you in the first place. One thing that's possible, though, if poison is doing that much against him, I wonder if the poison broadsword would be better, as it has 112 poison on its own. Scaling on it's pretty bad, but I can see how... What does it take to upgrade it? I think it's just regular Titanite. Well, that's why I'm saying that.
Huh.
It takes regular Titanites to upgrade. I can go to 3. Or 4.
I'll be around if you make it back.
But what I mean is I can... So, well, yes, it's a lot lower. Getting that poison to stack would be really good. Because that poison was actually doing a lot of damage. When I was able to get it to go off anyways. Oh, those are dead. Wait, is the whole room dead? Whole room is dead. Okay. Well, there's an ember for what's his face. I've seen this before. There was one like this in that mimic room, and all it did was fill that with water. I mean, I feel like this is on Orlando, for being honest, because of these things. It just makes me think on Orlando, and if it is years and years and years and years and years and years, millennia, whatever later, it could be the same place. So it looks like a cathedral. Fuck you. Alright, let's just see what you do. Wait, there's a message. Rolling required ahead, then try boss. It's gonna spit water out again, isn't it? Fuck you. I rolled in it. Oh. He didn't do it that time. He will this time, I bet. Yep. Oh, come on! Dude, make up your mind what you want to do. Yeah, fuck it. I'm just gonna resist. I didn't want to, but make sure poison stays stacked on him. Would you do your jump shit, please? I'm dead. Or I can get stuck in camera help. Okay. Well, I got the poison on him. So I'm gonna play it a little bit safe. Poison ran off. So glad the camera decided to just not work right there. Fuck. Oh, Jesus fuck. And it only took 10 tries.